Hey there, if you've been following this channel for a while, then you know it's been a little over a year since we first started. In this episode, I want to take you behind the scenes and show you what it's been like for the past year of bringing you episodes every week. And also what's changing on this channel. Something that I think is going to be exciting for you. So stay tuned for this one-off vlog type videos. Hi and welcome back to another episode of Up It and also the Actionables podcast. In case we haven't already met, my name is Peyton. Before we get started, I have a piece of news to share with you. Actually, two pieces of news to share with you. First news is we are finally moving into our new home, and that means this setup that you see behind me is going to be changing, and I can't wait to share with you our new home. And probably we'll have to do another vlog type of video to show you guys the new setup, since this setup has been part of almost all our videos since we started. So I'm excited about that. The second piece of news, well, we'll get into that in a bit. So let's see what this past year has been like of creating YouTube content for you guys. First, I batch wrote my content for a month. Writing the content requires research on the topic, figuring out what to say, and this is the longest time it takes to create any episode. And it generally starts off with something called as the keyword research. However, if I'm being honest with you guys, I think I'm slowly starting to move away from creating content that is only highly specific to keyword-rich content and actually focusing on creating content that adds value to you guys. In the short term, the drawback is that most of our videos will be getting a lot less views, and admittedly, that has been quite scary. I'm not saying it's all sunshine and rainbows. I did get a panic attack of, oh my god, we have such few subscribers and such few views, and it's already been a year. Full on panic throttle. But finally, wisdom prevailed and here we are. I've pushed through and not going to worry about the vanity metrics. I think every time that I have not allowed the video count or the subscriber count to stop me from creating content, I'm gonna take that as a win. Next, after writing content, it was time to record the videos. And I think again, batch recording videos saved me a lot of time. So I recorded 4 videos in a span of 2 days and I was done for a month. Okay, we have to talk about how awkward I looked and sounded in most of the initial videos. For example, ideally, every week I'm here to talk to you about ways in which you can pursue your life goals. However, this week we felt that we need to speak to you about this global pandemic that we're all engulfed in. I'm not even able to look at some of my earlier footage. I don't know why I used to speak like that on videos, because if anybody knows me personally, that is not how I speak. The lesson I learned over here was that every time I'm recording content for you guys, I need to just show up over here and talk like how I normally talk, which is like this and not like this. Hi, do you like watching videos that inspire you, and do you think about reaching your goals? And since we're being honest, initially recording videos was a painful thing to do because I would get scared, I would get awkward, but once I learned the lesson of having fun with it, guess what? It actually became enjoyable. And I think I started sounding a little better. Don't you think so? Comment below and let me know. Third has been editing videos. This part has been extremely challenging and I'm still trying to find my footing. But one thing I have discovered is I enjoy editing my videos. I think I'm gonna keep editing my videos and get professional help only once we grow a little. I'm thinking 1,000 subscribers. Just kidding. I think I'll get professional help when I think I can't manage it on my own. And finally, post-production, once the video is up, this has been my ritual. I don't stress about how many views or how many likes a video gets. Sure, I care a lot about how many views and how many subscribers, and sometimes I do doubt if our episodes are actually being helpful to others. But the only metric that I have focused in the past year has been, am I enjoying myself while creating meaningful content for you guys? And the answer to that is 1000%. So after bringing you weekly content for the past year, I've decided to switch things up a little. And this is where the second piece of news comes in. is changing in terms of bringing you weekly content. However, I'm happy to announce that Up-It, my company, will be sponsoring one monthly episode where I get to record an episode with a brilliant mind who you'll get to listen to on our podcast channel or watch the video here on this YouTube channel. I'm beyond kicked about this change, and I'm sure that if you like the content that I've been bringing you for the past year, then this is something that is really going to help you take your personal growth to the next level. And that does it for this episode. Tell me what you thought about this episode and about our upcoming change to our format. I trust you will continue with us on this YouTube journey. Thanks for watching or listening on our podcast channel. I appreciate you so much for being a part of this small but growing community. And in case you're new here and you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and also go check out our podcast if you haven't already done that. It's called Actionables. You can find it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I'll meet you with a brand new episode next week. Till then, remember, what you want matters, and it's really up to you to make it happen. With so much love and appreciation. See ya.